Alright. I know it's probably not posted, but who cares? Bucks versus Jaguars. I'm pretty sure Bucks are 4-7. Jaguars are 5-1. I'm pretty sure if Jaguars win this, then they're first in their division. Might be second. I don't remember. They live first or second. This really should be a good one. Both teams are moderate. I mean, Jaguars been doing better than the Bucks, but both teams are moderate. Mariota versus Foles. Alright. Chris Godwin, of course. He has no touchdowns. Oh, last week. My bad. Alright. Mariota versus Gardner. This is going to be an interesting one to watch. Slow end of game. So at the 8-yard line, brings it up to the 28. 20-yard gain. We need people to start joining. I don't even know if it posted. Mariota's low-key underrated. And he gets it out to the 50. Good pass from Mariota. Ronald Jones going nowhere. Let's go, boys. I'm going to unhook until someone comes.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
I have no crystal ball up here. I can't truly see into the future. But if they don't start getting some pressure on him, make him move around a little bit and do something with the receivers to, change up their timing, they're just going to get shredded as we've seen so far. Right now, they're off to a blazing start.
Yeah, and you are right. He looks way too comfortable back there in the pocket.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a pillow back there for him, all right? As a defensive guy, they've got to dump him on his backside a few times, shake things up.
Yeah, they're going to need an in-drive adjustment here on this first series. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Only one way to describe Ronald Jones' rookie season with Tampa Bay, and that's disappointing. Drafted to be their lead runner, just 23 carries on a team.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. So on 4th down, on comes the Buccaneer kicker, Matt Gay. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Jags now set to get their first drive. They'll be led out by Gardner Minshew, 6th-round selection in 2019 out of Washington State.
Go! 8, read. 4. I'm coming for you. You mine. Right. 5.
They go with Leonard Fournette, 3rd-year back from LSU. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now the offensive unit now for the Jaguars.
And here comes Leonard Fournette, the big, and I mean big, tailback out of LSU. When he takes the ball inside, people make decisions about whether they want to tackle him or not, and he has enough speed to get to the perimeter and outrun defensive backs. When he puts it all together, he makes the Jaguars' offense very difficult.
Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. But there's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball?
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Down. 60 orange. Man out, man out, man out, man out. Tighten up, tighten up. Tighten up.
A quick throw finding Lee out wide. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Barber. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And Gay knocks this one through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Don't don't forget, later tonight, Sunday Night Football, we've got the Pats and the Texans from NRG Stadium in Houston. And then tomorrow night, Monday Night Football, it's supposed to be really cold up in Seattle as we've got the Vikings and the Seahawks from CenturyLink Field at 8:15 Eastern.
Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Motion. Push.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's it, baby.
Now Fournette. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Come on now. Let's go.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10.
Double dog. That's the way.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, watch that. Watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike, ready?
2nd and 5 now. Minshew. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43. Fournette, a first down carry. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
60 Pittsburgh.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
That's where you belong.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract
I'm
time.
coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
There's a little bit of defense right there. Nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They just snuffed out every route that was going. Quarterback never got rid of the football.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to
KCFO left. He probably got mad because I warned him for advertising. Or actually, no, I muted him, actually.
sends this one away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out.
Okay.
3 points last time, but they didn't want
How you been, bro?
because they were
It's been a while.
within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about
Mariota looking to pass. Got a man over the middle. That's O.J. Howard going to the 32. Or 31, my bad. Okay, so score is 6-7.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
And throws incomplete. I'm doing good, bro. I mean, could be better, but I'm doing good. Mariota looking to pass again. He's got a man. That's Perryman over the middle. 3rd and 2. Mariota looking to pass. Incomplete. Threw it into a bunch of defenders. And that's 4th and 2 as we get to see a punt now.
Down so far in this first half, relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big
Okay,
down
so
1st and 2nd down.
actually, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta do something.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? But it definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
Throwing again on second down. Minshew, that one complete. He finds Shark. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. Completes it to Lee. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Minshew. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. William Golston just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. We're starting to get near the home stretch of this NFL season. It's week 13, so let's get an update on what's going on. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the second half? To find out, let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
One play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Minshew, 1st and 10. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. A shotgun give to Fournette. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll try and run for it with Fournette, and he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ndamukong Suh able to record his 5th sack of the season. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Well, you think he loved the protection he had there all kinds of time.
And you're so right. How could you not love that? Great protection. The big guys up front really locked in on it. No one gets near the quarterback. He's got all the time in the world to survey the field and deliver for a 1st down.
And the big boys up front, a big reason why they're also winning, too. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James O'Shaughnessy, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Well, with that touchdown pass, I'm going to bring up a point from earlier in the year. Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn to the rookie? Well, he's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, I love the fact that the fans are bringing that up because I'm not the head coach, okay? So he's got to deal with it. But I think it's a legitimate question. With the way their season is going, I think now is the time to turn the page and let him get some starts before this season is over.
So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays, and it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the offense onto the field once more, led by O.J. Howard. And we peek at some of his work from this game where he's nearing 100 yards.
And haven't we gotten pretty close in this game nowadays in the NFL to almost taking labels off of the tight end position? These guys now can be the #1 option in an offense, and that never used to be the case. So now how do you even match up with them? Cornerback, safety, linebacker, all 3 will have deficiencies against the best tight ends in the game.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down. From the gun, Mariota. And that is incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Leonard Fournette making his way back out there. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the third quarter. Levante David, the Bucs' leading tackler, 6 of the last 7 years in there to make the stop.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively, because I remember playing in these spots, and my coach would always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. After the penalty, it's Fournette, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Here's Mickens to return. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Elsewhere at Arrowhead there in the third quarter. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So don't say nothing.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. The Bucs on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Mariota now. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Jaguars getting set to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell him to take care of the ball and try and move forward.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Fournette. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
On second and 11 now. Minshew, he'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Better bring it. You better bring it.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Looking for Perriman there, he's got him. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. Now Mariota drops it to Jones in the flat. Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now a dump off here complete. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up a third down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Mariota, and that will be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. A.J. Bouye, the fine cornerback, there to make the play defensively. The Jags and Leonard Fournette making their way onto the field. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on our side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Marquise Lee, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead is up to 15 now. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Mariota sets to lead this offense. Down by 15. A minute 52 to play. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. First down, Mariota. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Looking to throw again on second down. Mariota, he's got this one complete to Perriman. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. That's caught by Howard. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. To throw, Mariota. He finds his target. It's Evans. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Mariota going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. From the red zone now, Mariota. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan. Counting down at 30 seconds remaining. After the sack on 1st down, Mariota. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you're wondering why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here.
My boy Dion, what's up, bro? This is an interesting one. I want to see if they can actually pull off an offside to win the game.
That time a 6-play drive, and it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs.
This will be an interesting one if they do.
So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right
Dude,
here.
honestly, it wasn't as bad as you think it would be. I was
The Bucs got it.
no way!
Tampa Bay football.
No way!
Charles, they get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
But it wasn't as bad as you think it would be.
No need to
Wasn't that bad.
plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and find
Oh my gosh, the Bucks might come. Go ping the Bucks FL real quick. Go ping them, please.
A little under 30 seconds remaining. They need a touchdown.
No way, bro.
Point conversion
That was insane. Oh, so the Bucks. Yeah, Bucks miracle. Comeback Mariota. CP of the year. Mariota looking at pass. Come on, Mariota, throw it. You're going to go to the outside. What are you doing? Timeout right now. Oh my gosh. 21 seconds. 2 timeouts left. The 42-yard line. Mariota's going to sell. Watch. It's going to be like 5 seconds left and he's going to throw. Get it complete but not call a timeout. Oh my gosh, Mariota, throw. What are you doing? Okay. Timeout right now. Oh, 9 seconds left. This is where he's going to choke. He's going to choke right here. He's going to waste all the time because he wants to take 7 years in the pocket. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, he's going. 1 second left on the clock. What the hell? Oh, incomplete. No way, bro. If Mariota wasn't taking 7 years in the pocket, dude. If he didn't take 7 years in the pocket, he would have got it. He needs to be a fast-paced quarterback. All right, Dion, can you tell me what's the next game because I don't have the next game. That was interesting, though. Yeah, I had hopes. Too bad. Alright, I need to know what's the next game because I didn't fully look at the schedule. I just checked which one was the first one. Giants versus Packers. Oh. 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 Is that actually the next game? Okay. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting one. Where are the Packers? The Packers are 8-3. Giants are 5-6. Aren't they the same? No, they're not. How are the? Okay. Dev trait. Hold on. Oh, Lawrence. Dexter Lawrence, bro. Okay. Anyways. Oh, Lawrence Taylor, Saquon Barkley, Daniel Jones, and then Tre'Davious White, Jamie Spencer, and Darnell Savage. 92 against an 85. Oh, lordy. Okay. I got Packers. Pat Sherman. Shermer. My God, man to man, 99. DeAndre Baker's 86. 95 strong arm to a 91 field general. 93 zone to an 82 hybrid. Jabril Peppers, bro. That dude's been quiet in real life. Bonjour, second viewer. Alright. So we got Packers, Giants. Week 13, dude. Oh, it's going to be an interesting one. You didn't lose bad. It was close. Hold on. Mom's calling.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility
That was not the first kick return reception, by the way.
your
turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Giants set to go to work on the offensive side. The rookie Daniel Jones in command. You recall it was Week 3 of the NFL season in which the G-men ultimately made the move away from longtime starter Eli Manning. And after a thrilling win in Tampa Bay, Jones has taken the job and run with it ever since. Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hey, we got to get this stop. Get it. Come.
Now Saquon Barkley.
Go. Just run. Just run. Hey, run it.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. After last week's loss, you bet this offense probably wanted to come out with a little more fire than a 3 and out.
And I'm sure that people are saying, hey, come on, Coach, where was the pregame talk? Have these guys ready to go? But you and I both know it goes into preparation and practice and being ready to go. That gives you the confidence to come out and play. They've got to find that and fast.
4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Here's Williams to return. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Pretty good looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 12 carries, 60 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Check 27.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Off play action. Spencer. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. And this offense often hinges on one of the best tight ends in the league, and that's Jimmy Graham.
I think he made up for lost time when he got to the NFL because in college, he was mainly a basketball player, a defender who couldn't score. Now he's flipped it around in the NFL. Every time he touches the ball, he's a threat to score.
He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a 1st down. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, Spencer. This is caught. It's Ryan Grant. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. A look at the starters down the defensive side of the ball for the Giants. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Spencer. Open man is Allison, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, it has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the foot. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you.
Hello, I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to go do dishes. And, yeah. So, anyone catch me up on how this game's been? Any big plays? Or y'all been not paying attention? Oh, Packers are 6-0 and they're trying to... Okay, so it looks like it's only been field goals. That's kind of sad. Oh, no, it was a touchdown. Oh, okay. Good job, Packers, scoring a touchdown. 10 play. Oh, my gosh. I don't even think... Giants didn't score in their first drive. Okay. Don't worry about me. It's alright. I'll survive. Alright. I'm actually working on something in my room right now because I've been trying to like set stuff up. So I'm not going to really be paying attention.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes at it with
Okay.
extra emotion. So now they get a
Do
chance
do
to
do
back
do
out
do 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 do
and
do 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 do. Worry about me, I'll be alright. Worry about me, I'll survive. Ain't worry about me, I'll find. Don't worry about me, don't worry me.
you got to find a way to hold them under 20 because to me that's the
Okay.
magic number. 20-point scoring gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Yeah, I think so because then you turn it into a shootout and that means your offense has to keep pace.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Alrighty.
On 2nd down and 4, Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards to pick.
And
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards, good for
good run by Barkley right there. I didn't even look, but I heard.
over and over again in Barkley's
Oh
rookie
shit, this
season.
doesn't go all the way around.
61 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. So into Packers
There we go. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Okay. Anyways, what's happening? Alright, so Giants are now 1st and 20 as they're on the 48-yard line. Giants, or Daniel Jones looking to pass. He's got his man over the middle, and that is close to the touchdown as he's down at 1. Evan Ingram. Henry got me good fantasy points. 20. Oh, 20.2. Okay. It cut off. I thought you said 202, but then I saw the period. Alright. That looks nice. I like that. Who'd they play? They played the Ravens, didn't they? That's a toe tap. Oh. Oh. I figured that was Darius Slayton. That's a toe tap, bro. Respect. Toe tap TD. That's kind of tough for the Ravens, dude. That score was like 30-27, right? Or 30-24. Why would you have two players on the same exact team? Or going against each other as your fantasy team? What? What? That's like a whole sellout right there. Because one, if it's a win-win, or if it's a win for one and loss for the other, they're going to give you like bad fantasy points, right? Or does it depend on, it probably depends on stats. Lamar is not goated. Lamar is just a running back, bro. I mean, yeah, he can throw, but any quarterback can throw. Lamar is not goated. Don't overrate Lamar. He had one good season last year. He's doing mediocre this year. He's not goated. Yes, he's an MVP because of one good season. He's going to be like Cam Newton. He's going to have an MVP season, do it right the next season, and then rest of the seasons he's going to suck. Going to be like Aaron Rodgers too. He's going to kick it back up after like 7 years. That's how it is. Every MVP quarterback. The only MVP quarterback that kept his grind going is Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady. Only two MVP quarterbacks that kept their grind. So look at Brett Favre. He didn't keep his grind going. Look at freaking Michael Vick. He didn't keep his thing going. Spencer's intercepted. Oh my. Oak Tree. No. Either way, Big Ben is another prime example. He was after his MVP season. He was steady, but he didn't win the Super Bowl. He didn't do anything special. Lamar. Jesus fucking Christ. He's mediocre this year. Why do you think he lost to the fucking Chiefs? Why do you think he lost to the Steelers? He's mediocre. He ain't no good quarterback. He's a damn running back. Go back to your position, dumbass. He's good in Madden, but that's because he's got like 95 speed or some shit like that. What do you mean? You know what I mean. Jesus Christ. I'm not hating on Lamar. I'm just saying. He's not a quarterback. He's a running back. Go back to your damn position. You're not fucking doing good in quarterback. What? He had like... Lamar is not the best. Lamar is just a fucking fast-ass quarterback. That's the only thing he's good. His accuracy is not there. he relies on his receivers to get wide open. Like, he doesn't throw any good passes.
So on fourth down, on comes the Giants kicker on the
And
play.
then
It's a 39-yard attempt right hash. And Rosas puts this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-6.
Mahomes is not the same. Mahomes actually throws some nice passes. I've watched him. And he makes some really good freaking plays with his throwing, too. Mahomes is actually just a pretty good quarterback. I can't say he's the best either, because we all know who the best is. And it's not Big Ben. It's not fucking Pat Mahomes. It's not fucking Drew Brees. It's Tom Brady, bro. I genuinely, I dislike Tom Brady, but I like him too. Because Tom Brady, he knows what to do. He's won 6 Super Bowls. And you can't say he's a cheater because he never cheated. There is no actual evidence of proof. You can pull up articles saying that he did, but there's no actual evidence of proof. Because a lot of people were fans of the Seattle Seahawks that year. Yeah, that's exactly why, Dion. Play-wise, it's Tom Brady. Drew Brees, he has his moments where he messes up. But Tom Brady has that too, but Drew Brees has it more often. Hence, the past 3 playoffs. That doesn't mean anything. Fucking A. Lamar probably got you 40.2 because of fucking him running. Yeah, no, I saw Taysom Hill on his first ever start, but it was against the Falcons. It's not like it's a big team.
Spencer. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
Like I said, Lamar isn't a quarterback. He's a running back. He gets rushing yards. He doesn't get passing yards. I mean, yeah, he probably has 250 yards per game, but that's because he looks for his wide open wide receivers when the defense suspect him to run. He's predictable. Lamar is very predictable. He runs when he has an opening. He only passes when there's a wide receiver wide open. There's no one wide open, he's not going to pass. He's going to try running. He's so predictable. It's sad. Mahomes, yeah, he throws to wide open receivers, but every quarterback does. But the thing about Mahomes is that he's actually tricky. He's very unpredictable. There's no way you're going to actually look at Mahomes and know where he's throwing. Lamar, he points his head towards where he's throwing. But you notice how Lamar plays. Honestly, factual. Devontae Adams. Lamar is not better than Josh Allen. Josh Allen is actually way better than Lamar. Josh Rosen, yeah, I can see. Baker Mayfield, a little bit. I mean, Baker Mayfield just been mediocre too. Who was the other one that I was taking? Lamar, and then see Josh Allen, Josh Rosen, Baker, Lamar. Who was the 5th quarterback? Yeah, Josh Allen's way better at QB. Lamar is just a running back. Anyways. Yo, that's what I should do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a video where I take the quarterbacks and put them all on one team and see how they do. Like, not put them all on offense on one team and see how they do. Once I get Madden 21, I'm going to do that. Or I'm going to wait until 22 when they're all, already up there. But anyways. going back to what I was saying, who the hell was the fifth quarterback? I know there was five. It was Josh Allen, Josh Rosen, Lamar Jackson, Baker Mayfield. Who the fuck was the fifth one?
He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense? The long.
Oh, trying to fit it into Shepard, but it's
Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Lamar is a running back.
fantastic rookie season. Made a lot of lovely throws, but
Oh, Sam Darnold. Yeah. Yeah, Sam Darnold. My bad. I was trying to remember. I couldn't think of him. Sam Darnold's hella trash. I mean, well, no, he just doesn't have a good team around him. Anyways, Lamar is a running back. He even played running back in college. He switched over to quarterback in the what do you call it? In the freaking combine. Lamar was a running back. Yeah, but that's because Joe Flacco's got experience, and Sam Darnold hasn't been as good as he was last year. I mean, he wasn't good last year, but he was better. What the? Anyways,
as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun.
but like I was saying,
And able to find Graham complete.
you can't
Now the Packers
say Lamar wasn't a running back. He is a running back. He's not a quarterback.
to go in the first half.
Lamar's a running back. It's not saying he's bad. He's just a running back.
Spencer
But like any other running back, he can throw the ball.
lost it there, and it'll be 2nd down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. 2nd and 6.
That sounds about right. Flacco going 3-8. Adam Gase is not a good coach. I don't know why Jets took a chance on him. Was he just a last resort quarterback or coach? Or they need to pull Arizona and get like a coach that's been in college for a little while. Shit, I'll take over the Jets. Let me be the coach of the Jets, bro. I'll do it.
And we're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
It's a run.
Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal.
Probably. I'll be the coach of the Jets, bro. Sorry if that was loud for you guys. But I'll be the coach of the Jets. I won't. No worries. Lamar. Okay, going back to what the conversation was. Lamar is a running back. He's not a quarterback. The only thing he's really good at is running the ball. Passing, he only looks for the wide open receivers. He's so predictable. It's sad.
We're starting to get near the home stretch of this NFL season. It's week 13, so let's get an update on what's going on.
Dude, the IRL Dolphins are doing really good right now. It's kind of weird, but they are. Arizona and Rams, oof. 11-0, 4-7. Rip.
Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play in the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Are the Cardinals about to go 12-0? Or are they about to go 11-1? Question mark, question mark. Anyways.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard.
Oh yeah, wasn't
Now out comes their
this Super Bowl predicted to be Cardinals and Bills?
to the field.
And Bills somehow completely shut out the Cardinals.
Be able to go deep
Tua's godly, bro. I can't disrespect Tua. Tua's genuinely godly. For a rookie to be as good as him, that's insane. He's like, Tua looks like one of those quarterbacks that's been in the league for a while.
because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw on third down, Spencer. He's going to find his running
Backs, dude.
and they're going to get him down well short.
Joe Burrow is injured.
Only get this to the
He's no longer a factor. Yeah, for real. Miami thought he was. Their coach there thought he wouldn't do any good.
Game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they did not take that one and made it fourth down.
Brian Flores completely disrespected Tua. Tua's like, I had to show him proof that I'm good.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. They're down at the
Golden Tate, what team was he on before?
put something on the board, get some momentum here.
Was he on Eagles?
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know what
Or was he?
they discussed
Was he on Lions?
get that done. This is where scripting
What team was Golden Tate on before he went to the Giants? Lions? Okay.
time in the first half you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half you're really scripting more like 8
Oh yeah, and he was on Seahawks before that.
or whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. They follow up the first down.
He's on the Eagles this year now, right?
Back to throw. Jones. Oh, he almost had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
No, I'm thinking Darius Slay. He's on Giants this year.
One's here when he gets to the sideline, already thrown an interception.
Because he got in the fight with Jalen.
Be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted, like you said, the pick on the opening drive.
Jeez, look at all those important rush things.
This one, and this is a rocket. On the return is Williams. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Oh shit, bro, I'm tired.
A tight game after punting last time.
So what's the game after this, Dion? I know I have quite a few.
With the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now.
I don't think it's Cardinals and Rams. That's gotta be like the fourth one, if I remember correctly.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
No way. No. It can't be. It cannot be.
That one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those
That has to be the fourth one.
throwing that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops.
I want proof. Boss.
You throw it so hard, your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in
Aspiring Dom. Tell me what the third game is.
Gonna give this time to the tailback, and he'll be brought down right around
Browns versus Steelers.
a gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Spencer. And that's complete to Adams.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, he's no longer a factor. He season-ending injury. Anyways, boss, what's the
7-yard pickup.
It's a game of matchups,
third game?
and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear
Rams and Cardinals cannot be the third game.
it gives you a two-way go.
It has to be the fourth one. I remember.
That makes it hard to defend.
I might be just being stupid, but
On the play fake, Spencer.
I don't remember putting it
And that
as the third.
complete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. They'll try again.
Patriots versus Texans. Patriots versus Texans. It's going to be an interesting one.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I have a feeling Patriots are going to take that one, but still.
Yard line after a gain of 6.
Chargers and Broncos. That should be an interesting one, too, because Chargers still have Rivers, if I remember correctly.
Play action, Spencer. He's got Adams on the hookup. And final
And Broncos are rolling with a high level of Drew Lock because I kind of fixed his overall. And Browns versus Steelers. Baker versus Big Ben. I don't think the Steelers are doing good this season. Like MFL season. I believe the Browns are leading their division, aren't they? They're like 8-2. Or shoot, 9-2. My bad. I'm thinking by week 14 we should know the factors and non-factor games. And actually, so week 14 I'm gonna start doing gaming rumble games. Oh, I got a scratch in my eye, bro. In this, not this season, next season they might have a chance. I don't know. They definitely are not going to be like a huge factor next season. Because you got to think the Tampa Bay is going to be in an NFC with the Cardinals, who are losing their top wide receiver, but I mean they're still going to be pretty good. Jeremy Gomez is still going to be in the league. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't help Tom Brady, or that doesn't help Tampa Bay. Tom Brady's not really a factor in this season. Oh, that's a dot. Dot. And he's going down. Anyways, yeah, I don't see how Tom Brady retiring is going to help Tampa Bay. That's not going to help them in any way. What will help Tampa Bay right now is, let me think, defense, really. Defense is going to help them a lot. I got to see how they are, like how their team is set up. Defense and scheme changes. And that's almost game. Fackrell with the interception. Okay. Remember when I did push-ups every touchdown? Dion, you remember that stream where I did push-ups every touchdown? Or every point scored?
on right now to that slim advantage in a
That was
one-score
kind of
game. Your
stupid of me.
favorite offensive
I
player
remember
on
my
the
arms
field.
hurting for like a
Leading
week
offensive
after that.
guys here, how do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent.
And he's into the clear. He's at the 40.
I knock out my headset
Touchdown,
and Back scores a touchdown.
a big play
I
there.
think this is Evan Back's first stream touchdown.
Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards
You
per
should do
carry
that for the Bills game.
all
Oh.
the way to the
All
end
right,
zone.
fine. When I make the schedule next week, or should be tomorrow if I get my
And the decision is
phone back.
point winds up
So I still have
16.
that taken. I just have all my other stuff back.
Coordinators dream
But
about one-play drives from that distance.
I'll do
Make
it.
an effort, it results in the touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The New York set to take the field. And the
So
Eagles
Daniel
in
Jones
the red zone last time. We'll see if they can
needs
rebound.
to score a touchdown here, bro.
To think the last thing he said as they went
They
back
need to
to
score one
he
right
was gonna
here,
do that
get it
again.
onside, and score another.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone they're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it third down.
I thought that wasn't a bad
So
time to
third
throw the
down, screen failed.
Late game, down on the scoreboard. Had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on second down, and that leads to a tough third down.
And
On the check down. And he will be
Saquon getting all the way to the 35, fourth and inches.
referee. And that means fourth down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now? 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on
This is gonna be a
fourth. They'll run with Barkley.
oh Saquon. If he went outside, dude, he would have been gone.
45 before he's brought down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
If he writes a book in the offseason, he ought to title it Undaunted because where he is on the field, back on his own side, and goes for it and gets it, I got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah, only thing you can justify it with is it was only a few inches that they needed. If it's 4th and 2, probably doesn't do it. Hey, he got it. Give him credit.
Yeah, but if they don't pick it up,
Daniel Jones getting it to Golden Tate. My bad. And getting the first.
Yard or 2 shy of the 40.
15 seconds left on the clock until 2-minute warning. Jones at the 42.
First down. Jones.
He's gonna get it all the way out there and intercepted, and that's game. Tre'Davious White in the big blockbuster trade. White for Dion Carita,
So another
which
interception.
with actually it was with two other people, wasn't it?
Gravel a little bit.
It was
work in progress here in his second.
Leroy Jenkins and
Some of these mistakes though, because now
who else?
his head
It was
coach,
White and someone else.
coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him
Oh, John Brown, yeah,
or you start thinking about going to his back.
for
Now the Packers get
Dion Carita.
turnover that just got him the football back. Obviously a big one because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief.
And it's a run by backs. And is he going to be gone? Okay, I was about to say.
Almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure
Very reasonable trade. Yes, yes, yes. Very, very.
and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Help them on their offensive line, help them on their wide receivers. while helping their defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his
And backs, dude, just having a monster fourth quarter. Oh no, he's injured.
Now it looks like we'll get the
No,
timeout, and we will. We've got an
backs,
injury on
no,
the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
no, backs, no.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
And it's a handoff to Aaron Jones, who's not going anywhere. I'm gonna hit you all day, baby. You guys ever hear those?
Run for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10.
The commentary from the field is funny.
They'll go again to Jones.
Jones going nowhere as he loses two.
His lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And it looks like you've got a dime
Too fast, too fast.
in the game.
Baker was the one who came up with the tackle.
Spencer.
And so you're looking to pass.
Finds Jimmy Graham.
Is that a first? Oh, illegal touching by Jimmy Graham. Rip. That was going to be a first, too. Dang, that's tough. That was going to be a first.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
And that is
And this will
out.
just beyond the goal line as it's
What?
zone for a touchback.
20 at the 20 to.
Now Jones
They have to go 80 yards with little over 1 minute.
a little over a minute and
3 interceptions, dude. Jones. Jones got like a hell of boost too, and he's doing so bad.
they go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And Darius Slayton being chased down by Tre'Davious White, but Tre'Davious White's not going to be able to get there. Darius Slayton
Darius Slayton
getting the touchdown. No way.
as his guys aren't back within a single score.
Tre'Davious White is chasing him down, but couldn't get to him.
Interception with this drive, a touchdown.
Was that White? Oh no, that was someone else. That was Darnell Savage. My bad. I saw 28, not 26.
You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Roses to add the extra point.
And the kick is good.
24-17. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery.
They're going for.
Touchdown and an extra point to tie.
Are they gonna get it?
And this was
No, they're gonna get.
the Packers' hands team. Oh, for a second there, I had flashbacks to a few years ago, the NFC Championship game for the Packers, but here they're able to hold on.
And many things changed in Green Bay after that game. Personnel, people coaching, the whole deal. And in this case, they get it done. No fail like they had in Seattle.
Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And with the defense out of time,
Spencer's just gonna take a knee to win the game.
just be a couple of kneel downs. The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee.
And they wait until the 40 seconds. It's game over.
Down to a new
It's game, boys. 24-17 is your final. Packers take the win as they advance to 9-3 on the season. Pretty sure that's. Oh no, they ain't clinched playoffs because they got the Bears who are right behind them.
It's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to
If Daniel Jones didn't throw that third interception, they probably would have won that.
the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when
Giants lead in the passing yards.
Points is the way that usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for the
Okay.
Packers, they continue to make their case for the
So
playoffs.
you said the Cardinals game is up next?
Wait.
Can't wait to see how that one goes. I'm a force loss for the Cardinals. Nah, never mind. I'll leave it. It's normal. I want to force the loss, though. I want to see if they'll lose. Hold on. Hold on. Before we check this game out, I want to see. Raiders are 10-1. Falcons are 10-2. Chiefs are 8-4. Packers are 9-3. Bills are 9-3. Browns are 8-3. Patriots 7-3. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, never mind. Titans could possibly clinch playoffs. Who's in there? It's. Oh wait, yeah, Titans are in the playoffs. My bad. Okay. Well, let's get to watch this divisional. Oh gosh. Look at that. So you got a wide receiver, a quarterback, in the corner. It's the trio on Cardinals. And Rams, it's a right end and corner and a halfback. Oh, okay. Come on, Rams. uh, is there a way I can, like, I can't even move. Okay. I want to see. Edit universe. Let's go. Old Spice, bro. Alright. Current color rush. Let's do it. I want to see. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Jason Recker, Tyler Herter, Aaron Donald, Davian Nack, Davian DeAndre, Jalen Ramsey, Deion Sandcastle, Buda Baker, Todd. Wait, they don't have a thing for Buda Baker, really? Okay. Todd Gurley, Jeremy Gomez, Jared Goff, Dalton Roseman, DJ Humphrey, Jordan Hicks, Jacob Dunlap, Patrick Peterson, Andrew Whitworth, Cooper Kupp, Johnny Hecker, Brian Murphy. Holy crap. Okay. I just wanted to see that. Basically, the Cardinals' full team is superstars. Basically. Corey Peters, 92. 98 to a 96. That's actually a pretty good CB matchup. 94 to 99. Rip. Herder has 4 interceptions this whole season. Week 13, only 4 interceptions. That's pretty freaking good, dude. He said, interesting matchup. Okay. This is pretty interesting. Let's see how this goes. And Charles Davis.
sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel.
Oh boy.
Ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams.
Never know what's gonna happen. Let's see.
Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
It's working with Jeremy Gomez. What? Okay. Oh yeah, because Jeremy Gomez is gonna be the top wide receiver coming into the 2020 or 2020 season next season. He's got to work with Jeremy Gomez, bro. Jeremy Gomez actually got 3 touchdowns last game. That was insane. He went popping off. All right. Slow. We're in December in this? Cool.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Dude, I just yanked out 3 freaking long hairs from my hair. That's not good.
Last year, of course, the disappointing end to a terrific season. His development really took a big step forward throughout. Nearly 4,700 passing yards, 32 touchdowns, playoff wins over the Cowboys and the Saints before that Super Bowl loss to New England.
So, here we go with a jet sweep. Reynolds only getting 7. Goff looking to pass. Got his tight end. Higby getting 14 on it. Now there's a sack. Hassan Reddick with amazing speed.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And that was just out.
That's COD, bro.
Nowhere for them to go with the football, led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
That could have been possibly a fumble. No, he was down. Never mind.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now the third lead
And Curly getting nowhere.
this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back to back, they've been tackled behind the line. So on the heels of the sack, they knock him backwards in the running game.
So now it's up to the offense coordinator talking directly into the helmet of his quarterback. Did still a little bit
You're really not going to be able to run on this defense. I'm sorry, but this defense is one of the best, if not the best.
First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
Goff looking to pass. And he is sacked. Brian Murphy.
Third and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
Brian Murphy, dude. 7-yard loss. I think that was his first sack of the season, wasn't it?
The 4-time All-Pro Johnny Hecker is on to punt for LA. As the first drive of the game.
Hecker going to punt. And he gets it in the 6-yard line. So number 6 gets it to the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down.
So Cardinals are being put on their 6-yard line to start off the drive.
Offense now as they get set to take over.
And
And he's going to be taken down shy of
DeAndre getting 3 yards on his first carry.
give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Herder sacked, fumble, and touchdown Rams.
Going the other way.
Unbelievable.
Score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They
I'm giving hella kudos to the defense coordinator, dude.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Now Greg Zuerlein on for
So Arizona, a fumble at the 3-yard line caused a score by the Rams.
7-0 lead.
Greg Zerlin.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn.
Okay, so Arizona getting the ball back after
You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some
a fumble TD by the Rams.
watch them take it the rest of the way to the opposite
And
end.
it's going to be run by DeAndre,
Just gave up.
losing a yard.
On first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind.
This Rams defense looks like it's stopping the Cardinals. It's just the first.
Why they're up right now.
Cardinals have been stopped on their first drive that badly.
GMs are putting together a team. A lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield.
And he's going nowhere as he's stopped behind the line, but they're going to count as he was back at the line. But that's 2 runs, 3 runs actually in a row. Or he goes less than 5 yards. And he's going to be dropping back, and he's going to lose yardage. Herder's pass goes negative yards as this is a 4th down for the Cardinals. Rams defense, dude. This is scary.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there.
You never know what's going to happen.
Screen developing
Never know.
and smothered it. What a third down stop.
I'm praying, bro. Cardinals, dude. They're choking. Bad drive to start off, and now a bad drive going into the second drive. And Rams defense holds, and their offense is not going to be put at the 20. Here comes Goff with Cup.
7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at the 20.
Here we go. Handoff to Cup.
He'll be tackled at the 20.
Going to be able to get 2 yards, or 3 yards, my bad.
Quickly now,
So here we go. The
Rams off.
Rams offensive line, Andrew Whitworth is probably their best. Backs and receivers, they got Robert Woods, Cooper Kupp, and then Todd Gurley, of course.
4 Pro Bowls, 2 times first team All-Pro. He's now 10th.
And Gurley gets it to the 30-yard line. I think that's the first. No, 3rd and inches. Buda Baker with the tackle. And a screen pass goes for the first. Cup going slow, though, as he gets 3.
Good enough for a first down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter,
Cardinals defense always been the
game long.
no-fly zone, so I guess they're not going to go for anything deep this game. Probably be the smart idea. Where you got Buda Baker, Deion Sandcastle,
Now you put your offense in a position where every series they have to work
then you got Patrick Peterson, Brian Murphy,
all them out when you do that.
Davian Akayas, and Jared Goff running and fumbling. And there you go. There's the turnover, and that is, I believe, Jordan Hicks. Dalton Roseman's on this defense, right? I believe so. So just as soon as we thought the Cardinals were gonna take a big L this season, or this game,
That close to the sideline, yeah, either get down
That was a big hit by Deion Sandcastle.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And things haven't started
Do
too
it.
well for this side.
Do an of course in the chat.
So now you get to start looking not just at
With
play
like
calling,
the rolling eyes emoji. Of course.
because within that unit of 11,
And a run by DeAndre, getting it
play and break through the barrier.
finally some positive yardage as he gets
Power running
a 7-yard gain.
yard line. Second and 4.
Herder going past Jason Recker, gets the first.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter.
So end of first quarter, the Rams lead 7-0.
On EA Sports.
But we all know the Cardinals are gonna probably take this one where they're at the 4.
2 receivers left, 1 to the right.
And he's gonna get it to DeAndre.
Touchdown, but he will have the first down.
Gets the first down.
Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be first and goal. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him try to gun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And Herder looking to pass. He's gonna run. He's gonna slide and get the touchdown.
Cardinals taking it in from 2 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half.
That's gotta be like his 18th rushing touchdown, dude.
Pass all the way.
He's been running the whole year.
It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot foot it and go. And boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
And the kick is good.
Point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
Tyler Herder, dude. Insane. I'm telling you.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Rams have a really good chance
2.
to beat the Cardinals right now.
Marked down right there at the 20-yard.
If they score this drive, then they have even better of a chance. I'm actually hoping they score this drive now.
Goff and the NFC champs, they get ready to
Having hopes on the Rams is kind of sad.
Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley.
Gurley getting 6 on the run.
Following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Goff turns and gives
Gurley running again, getting the first.
down at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, that's true. Cardinals are slow performers, but so are the Rams, so it's interesting.
First and 10. A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff.
Goff looking to pass. He's going to get it out.
Gurley.
Loss of 1 on the pass.
Backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss.
That's why I said this is an interesting one.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down.
I do have Cardinals winning this one, but it's interesting.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley.
And Gurley brought down, looks like a face mask.
With a flag down here to boot.
Or no, blocking the back on offense. Yeah, that's the same thing with me.
Following the penalty.
Gurley running,
Go down
getting
at
6.
a gain of 6.
I just hit my mic. I'm sorry if that was loud.
3rd and long.
Goff's looking to pass. He's gonna get sacked, no doubt. Actually, he's gonna get it out. He's not getting the first though, as it's an incomplete. He's third, 3 for 4 in the.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Higby had it, but Deion Sandcastle knocked the ball out.
Here's Johnny Hecker now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Hecker
And this is a weapon
punts it off to the Cardinals,
he got all of it.
and that's at the 3-4 yard line.
Can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
Last time they were here in this game, they gave up a fumble touchdown. Let's see what happens this time.
It inside the 5-yard line, absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to
I will laugh.
get the 15.
I will laugh
Superb.
if this is another touchdown by the Rams right here.
Take the field. And they begin this drive in very precarious field position inside their own 5.
And remember, this is a defense that's already scored once in this game, so you've got to really take care and make sure that
Herder actually going to take off.
the ball out from the shadow of your
He's going to get put down. All those people fumbling from Sandcastle, and I took it. That's because you have 99 carrying, bro. And a pass to
Kidder here, it's complete.
Dunlap, not going anywhere.
And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Now a handoff.
And
And he
the,
will have the first down here as he's up to the 15. A gain of 4 that time as the drive.
there's a first down by the Cardinals.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Can't wait until next season when the Cardinals play the Bills.
Ball game.
And the trades that's going to happen in between these two teams, it's going to be crazy.
Coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles? The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games.
Herder looking to pass, gets it to his wide receiver, Jason Recker. Gain of 8. Finally some positive yardage for Herder in passing yardage wise. Upset alert. I don't know.
He's got his man. It's Andrews.
Can't wait for the Super Bowl between the Cardinals and Bills. Honestly, next season's going to be insane. Because they're going to be playing in the regular season. You spelled alert wrong, by the way. There's no A in the middle. It's just A-L-E-R-T.
Can't really hide it, but the tight end
E, E,
definitely an effective
E, E, E,
across the formation,
E, E, E.
completion and a first down.
EA Sports. It's in the game. Anyways.
As he'll stop it with just a minute to go before halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go. Herder looking to pass. He's going to take a run. Is he going to fumble? No, he will not, as this is brought down at the 47. Herder needs to watch out. He's already fumbled once today. He can't take another fumble. Especially if, like, Jalen Ramsey picks it up. Oh, that's going to be tough. And that's a pass to Jason Recker, who will get it to the 35. Jason Recker being Tyler Herder's #1 target so far this game. His third reception there.
Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
The slant route, bro. Slant route. Up on the top is Jason Recker underneath the scoreboard. His head been cut off, but Herder, he's going to go down at the 38. That's a loss of 3.
Samson Abuka. Able to get him for a
Abuka. Abuka. guys ever watch that movie called Blended? It's like Adam Sandler and what's her name in it. You ever watch that? That was a good movie. It's kind of funny too. Freaking
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great
what's his
drive
name?
so
Terry
far
Crews
with second and 13.
being the
And this offense going to elect to burn
little
this one out
freaking
with 5
guy there
seconds
that sings
remaining
almost every song.
in quarter number 2.
It's funny. So Gunner's gonna kick it. Is it gonna be good? And it looks like it
That
will.
is no good.
No good.
Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. And this game will remain tied here in quarter
We're
number 2.
tied with 1 second left on the clock.
Risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 45.
Jared Goff going deep.
And it's
Incomplete.
and incomplete. So a touchdown
Imagine if that was caught for a touchdown. That would have been funny.
changes ahead of the line.
Sean McVay versus Cliff Kingsbury, bro.
As we send you
Interesting matchup.
in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coach.
So both teams tied.
Sports halftime report.
Low
Thank you very much.
yard manages. This is funny.
It's week 13.
Anyways, halftime report. We go down to Miami. Eagles, Dolphins. Didn't this game already get played? Then we go to Pennsylvania with the 4-7 Steelers versus 8-3 Browns. Yeah, I figured. Yeah,
Lastly, let's check on one
Bears and Bears, bro. Bears and Bears, best game in the world.
are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, each team able to manage just one touchdown apiece. 7-7 is our score. And for the call of the second half, send it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Kenyon Drake, dude. He has not been utilized at all. He's one of the players that just like doesn't even get talked about in this team.
Drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage?
Herder looking to pass. Got a man. Jeremy Gomez is injured. Oh no. Oh no. He wasn't ready. No, Jeremy Gomez. His first reception, he gets injured. No. So Dunlap takes Gomez's spot. Now there's
Looking to throw.
Herder gonna run.
And he's going to keep it here. And they'll get it up just short of the 40.
Yeah, poor Gomez, bro.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where
How does he not fumble when there's 3 defenders right there? Excuse me?
these guys running the ball.
You're a quarterback. Fumble.
Exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility.
And Herder gonna run again, but he's not going anywhere.
Down he goes.
He's gonna lose to Eric Weddle.
Eric Weddle. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes
Why did... Oh, Weddle just like took off on that side. He like came all the way across.
play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Weddle just like starts following. That was a late blitz. This defense don't want to go back out there. They're all sitting down. Look at that.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Herder looking to pass. Got a man. That's Dunlap.
And
So Christian Kirk, Andy Isabella is the third wide receiver, I believe, because Larry Fitzgerald's no longer there. Christian Kirk isn't there. No, Jason Recky's the first. Who is the third?
Bad things usually happen. It takes a strong arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw.
And there goes Herder as he's taken down by Dante Fowler. My bad.
Number 17 on the year.
The amount of sacks they've absorbed
He just trips himself.
extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive
Poor
line
Gomez, bro. Poor Gomez. I keep seeing that message.
time and time again.
Arizona will be OP next. I don't think so. They're gonna lose Jason Recker, and then I feel like it's gonna be like interesting trade from Arizona next season. He's probably going to tank the next season. I have a feeling. I know Ryan. He likes to do good one season, then tank the next season. He told me if he loses the Super Bowl against the Bills, like the actual Super Bowl, not the streamed, like the one I streamed the other day for fun, that he's gonna tank the next season. So I have a feeling he's gonna tank next season. But that's if he loses against us. I don't think he will, but he might. And he just went for a touchdown. Jason Recker, dude.
As his guys are in for 6, and the Cardinals have taken the lead. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense too.
Yeah, Bills are gonna be OP next season. I'm sorry, but Bills are gonna be OP. We're getting Jason Recker as our second wide receiver. That's 2 X Factor wide receivers. And then we're gonna have an X Factor quarterback. Then plus Devin Singletary at running back. That's an OP quad set right there. Never mind our tight end, Sean Saflicki Jr. My bad. And then our defense should be pretty stacked. I mean, we got Kyle Recker coming in. Then we have what is it? Ian Carrito at corner. Then we have who else? Who else is the other corners? We have some other people. I know we're losing quite a bit too. We're going to be pretty stacked. No worries. 14-7. Gurley gonna run. Dion was looking for a big hit. Could not get to it. Dion, dude. Anytime you see his superstar thing light up, you know he's going for a big hit. Gurley runs it up the middle. 42-yard line. Gurley loses too.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
They'll try the air now with Goff.
Goff gets it out to his tight end Higbee. 39-yard line. Dude, please tell me Rams are going to score and win this. This is insane, dude. They're playing so well.
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle it physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun.
Goff looking to pass. Gets it to Cup.
Works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That's a gain of 13, 1st
It's gonna be a blocked up run right here. Oh, never mind. It's gonna be a pass, and it's gonna be deep pass that's intercepted. Who is that? They're losing Wentz, but gaining a better QB in Kyle Cart. Honestly, factual. Wentz isn't good, to be honest. He's overrated.
Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety comes
Buda Baker, dude, with the interception. Oh, that's tough, dude. I shouldn't have jinxed their drive. He's 10 for 10. What? I don't think Herter's ever been that good in yard or completion attempts.
I would agree with you, and that's what you're looking for out of your field leader. Making sure that you're playing well and not making any big
And a run by DeAndre, and DeAndre's going all the way. The 20, the 10, touchdown. 500 rushing yards this season, but that is an amazing run. You can't get mad at that. That was amazing. Yeah. That's factual, Dion.
It certainly is. But not so
Oh my god.
20. You want something to
I
get
think I'm going to do the re-signings week 17. Like every FO
way to send a message to the
starts the re-signing progress. Starts on week 17. I'm going to do like everyone week 17. We need a Chiefs FO. That's tough.
Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Set now to kick this one away, and off
Oh
it
my
goes.
god.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no
Bro, the only reason why Brady isn't leading in the NFC, was it South?
Here's the Los Angeles
South
offense
or
as they get set to take possession.
I believe it's NFC South.
Last drive they like to
Yeah, the only reason why Brady isn't leading the NFC South this season is so he can play
sustain drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
an NFC, what was it? NFC fuck, NFC West? No,
to go back and say, well, you know,
NFC East? Yeah, it's NFC East. So the only reason why Brady isn't leading in the NFC South so he can play an NFC East team in
From the 31, Goff over the
the
middle,
playoffs.
held in by Cup. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A.
one of the feature points of the end route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful.
Look at this!
Tough territory. If he's late with the ball,
So much for being a close game. Yeah, sadly.
Now Goff on first down.
I mean, they're still playing really well. This offense isn't bad. Offense is doing pretty good. Just Goff threw a 50-50 ball into a 2 versus 1 traffic. So it's more of like a 75-25. 75 to 25. 66 to 33. 21-7.
Jared Goff, 4 times last year he led the Rams on a fourth quarter comeback. He obviously didn't do it in Super Bowl 53, but can he do it here? Goff's throw here finds Woods. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard.
He's only down by 2 touchdowns. He has to come back. Not bad.
Taken in by Reynolds.
Is that the 20-yard line?
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Delayed give, Goff to Gurley.
And there's a flag.
With a marker on the field. So let's
Holding.
see about the call.
That doesn't help.
To the middle of the line, the center.
and it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little
That doesn't help. Wow. Cardinals are #1 in takeaways. Say with your man. Goff looking to pass. Gets it to the 21. 3rd and 12 now. That don't make sense because at the 20-yard line it was 1st and 10. Anyways. Score, get the ball back, score again, get the ball back, and do a field goal touch. That would be interesting if they did that. Score, got the ball back, scored again, then got the ball back again. And there's a sack. Jordan Phillips. It is possible.
Exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package, just as you described. The coverage was excellent and allowed one.
What if they got the field goal this drive? I'm pretty sure they're going to go for a field goal. Oh, no, they're going for it. Oh, no. Oh, no. And he lobs it out. But there's a flag. Oh, defensive pass interference. No way. Oh, my. Oh, my. That is so lucky. Throw it right now, right now, right now, Goff. Or run it. Good job. So, Goff. There is hope. If they do if they do an onside and don't get it, they're almost fucked because no way the Cardinals aren't gonna at least ride out 2 minutes of the clock being at the 50-yard line. And they're probably gonna go for a field goal. They have to get this onside. There's no way. They have to get it. The Cardinals' offense is a little bit too tough. Never rooted for Goff in my life. But come on, Goff. Honestly. Oh, they're doing a regular kick? Okay. So 3:31. So 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Herder. I don't think Herder wants to run the ball here. I think he wants to pass, dude. He's gonna. And he's going to get to the 40. 5 yards on that. He needs to score. If Herder doesn't score this drive, Rams are going to score. Most definitely. Wrecker. Check. And it's a run. 3 yards. 3rd and 2. You gotta watch Herder running though. Oh, that's something you don't want on defense. Oh, it's not even Goff you need to be rooting for. It's the Rams defense stopping the Cardinals offense, dude. That is not something you want. Oh no. 21-14. This is a close game. You said so much for a close game. This is pretty close. 2-minute warning with a loss of 2 on the play.
Nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So the Cardinals, they
Oh, it's a loss of 1, my bad.
will get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for
And it's a run.
to the finish line.
Good blocking by the Cardinals, and this is
Down as he
almost game. 38-yard line. Taking a timeout by the Rams.
154 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Cardinals are probably just going to run the clock now.
At the 38. And he'll give it here to
Yep, there's another run.
some space here.
And
Into the end zone.
there's a touchdown by the Cardinals. That's game. No doubt. That's game.
Second touchdown in
Unless the Rams can score, then let a onside, then get an onside, I mean, and then score again to tie the game.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside in 2 minutes. I think you can breathe.
Akaya is an X Factor. GG boys. Honestly, facts. Okay. Rams, dude, put up a hell of a fight.
Extra point right
I
down.
will admit that. That was a hell of a fight.
So the drive there took 6 plays. And a pretty
666.
top it off.
Good numbers. 6 plays for 66 yards. 666.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this
Kyler Murray, who
This is taken
10, 20,
and he's up past
22.
the 22-yard line.
Slow ass kick returner. Okay, Jared Goff has to go 78 yards.
A minute 45 to play. Field goals useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order. On first down, it's gone.
Getting into Gurley. Gurley's just fast enough to beat the lineman. 34.
A gain there of 12 yards and a
A little over a minute and 20 seconds.
clock rolling.
Goff's being sacked. Not very good. Not very good. With a minute left.
In this football game. To try again after the sack.
Goff looking to pass. Gonna go incomplete. Looks like the receiver couldn't get it.
Up on the long one. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Goff looking to pass.
Man open.
Got a man. So it's backyard football rules. He scored a TD.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker.
He scored a TD on a 60-plus yard play. Such a, I wish.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on fourth and in.
That ball is definitely over the.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
And there's the first.
It's complete.
This should be taking the timeout right here.
Have the first down.
They'll do a no huddle, then timeout. Okay.
Midfield. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get it right at the 32nd mark.
30-second mark.
2 first downs.
1 timeout left. Down by 2 touchdowns. And his pass will just barely reach
Short. Nice pickup of 9 yards.
9 yards. And this is pretty much game now.
Break this down and make it pretty simple.
That's pretty much game. With that last timeout, there's no way they could score 2 touchdowns with 6,
And give your athlete
18, 16.
a chance to make something happen.
They're going to go for it all. That's intercepted. Yep, that's game.
Off down at the 2.
9 seconds. What a game, though. That was a close one.
On the return.
What a game. That was fun to watch. Rams actually put up a hell of a fight. I love that. Davian was the one to. What a game.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
They're gonna run David or Charles Clay on my bad. There you guys go. Final score 28-14. Cardinals take the win.
And I know a lot of fans
Oh,
watching this one were thinking to
that was
themselves,
sad.
that was really
I
interesting.
was actually hoping Goff could do
Off the
it,
walls with some of the words that were said,
but
but I get the sense it was much more of the
he had a
adjustments made. They
chance.
came in with a game plan,
Chance is ruined.
it didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, and they
7007.
got it. And then
Double
in
O
the second
seven
half,
from second to fourth. Double O
they
seven.
took off. It's really
Dude,
been
Davian was on a run, dude. There is no stopping Davian.
So for Arizona,
Or
the
DeAndre, my bad.
streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year.
12-0 season. Looking like the Pittsburgh Steelers, bro.
Next week. Meanwhile, for LA, the playoffs look to be out of reach now as they drop to 4-8, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Average yards per play.
So that'll just about do it for Charles
Yeah,
Davis.
it's the twin brothers,
You've been watching the
DeAndre and
highlights
Davian.
on EA Sports. For more,
That's
log on
what
to
sucks.
EASports.com. It's a win for the Cardinals.
100% completion rating. Oh my gosh. Okay. Harrison Smith's not even on Vikings. He's on Browns, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. They're both high overalls. That's why. See? That's tough, dude. It was Browns and Steelers. I have to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna start this, get everything set up, and then go. Let's see. What's the trios? Are they all X Factors? No, it's just Ezekiel. Okay. Yeah, Harrison Smith, Nick Chubb, Adam Thielen. When Otto was the FO of the freaking Chiefs, dude. Or Vikings, my bad. Snoop Dogg, dude. Minka Fitzpatrick, Ezekiel Elliott, Nick Chubb. Ezekiel Elliott's better than Nick Chubb, what? That's not common. James Washington, Adam Thielen. Wow, that was loud. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's okay if I just hold skip.
We are
I'm sorry, I just gotta go to the bathroom. OBJ's in this? I forgot about this. I forgot he was injured. Anyways, I'll be right back.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steelers make their way out. The Killer Bees are no more. Only one remains, and that's their quarterback, number 7, Ben Roethlisberger.
White 80. Mike. Check. 53's Mike. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Black is on.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's the man who's led the league in rushing twice in 3 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. And let's take a look at the Steeler offense.
In the center for Pittsburgh, Marquise Pouncey, one of the most physical and agile players at his position in the league. A 7-time Pro Bowler, 2-time All-Pro. He's the keystone of one of the top offensive lines in the league.
They'll get nothing out of the completion there, and it leads to a 4th down. Not the best of starts here. We know they're on a 2-game skid. 3 and out. That's not what they had drawn up.
Not even close, and now what you're asking your defense to do is pick you up. And they've had to do that, I'm sure, during this losing streak. Hopefully you've got one of those confident defenses that says, we'll take care of that. Hopefully you'll get back on track soon.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38.
But I think it's about time I took my eyes off of the secondary or the guys with the football. How about the offensive line on that snap? They took care of business.
Absolutely, and when he can stay in the pocket like that, you're going to get big plays like we just saw. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Now the third leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Well, look now at our starting defense. They enter play here, number 11, just outside the top 10 in the league in stopping the run.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Not today, you aren't. Not today.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
All day. Let's get it.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I just looked at the Colts and Packers game. That's a close game. I thought that was going to be a little bit more of the Packers side, but that's a close game, and that's pretty good.
It's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield.
Mayfield's
Coming in, he's taken down. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they? They really are.
Hargrave with the sack.
Start thinking about keeping the tight end in.
The commentators called the Steelers the killer bees. I mean, I mean, they kind of killed every other team they played this season, so I don't see why not.
Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
Bro, Browns went 90 plus yards in 2 plays for T. Nice, bro.
The man is Thielen. It's complete.
They have one of
And they're going to
the best
40 before he's taken down.
offenses, in my opinion, in the whole league. The Browns.
20 yards.
One of the best. Because you got to think, they have Adam Thielen, Odell Beckham, Juice Landry, and then Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, Baker Mayfield. That's insane right there. Probably one of the best. Yeah, top 3 for sure.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb.
And Chubb's able to get it to the 49-yard line
That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
with Bills and Cardinals. Yep, honestly. But you also got to remember the Raiders, not too bad.
Field on the bootleg.
I think they rely a lot on their quarterback, Andrew Luck.
Thielen complete.
But
And they're
I think Raiders probably be either 4th or 5th.
tackles made at the Steelers' 32-yard line.
Who else is up there?
How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
Say Falcons probably be either 4th or 5th too.
This is a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better.
I'd say the Falcons are probably 4th, to be honest. You gotta think, you have
Running, you're exactly right.
97 overall Julio Jones, 99 overall Allen Lazard.
He's on pace for 200 plus.
Then your quarterback's looking 90 something overall Will Greer. Your running back's a little bit iffy.
From the 32 now. Here's
Your O-line is pretty okay. Raiders just have some old players. That's for honestly it. Andrew Luck, Larry Legend. All right, that's a whole different story. Tyrell Williams, believe Christian Kirk. Yeah, they struggle on defense. So do like both teams struggle on defense. Bills and Cardinals are consistent on defense most of the time. Cardinals are more consistent, but Bills are a little bit less consistent. Then Browns, they can be consistent, but I don't think they're consistent on defense. Like I think that's more of the top 3 defenses probably Cardinals, Bills, and then honestly, this is about to sound really bad for me saying this, but I'm gonna say Jaguars defense. Bills are still young on defense. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. But right now it's Cardinals, Bills, and then Jaguars. Honestly, top 3 defense right there.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense,
Who did the Giants just play?
available and put the ball on the receiver before any defense
The Packers.
can fill it.
No, replace Jaguars with Packers. Packers had a pretty good defense. That's a top 3 defense right there. Imagine being a wide receiver that went from a top 3 team to another top 3 team.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Honestly, my rankings are right now.
I think a lot of people ask the same
Yeah,
question.
Tre'Davious and Jair,
Why do we see so many
honestly.
slants in the red zone?
Blake Martinez and
It's more condensed, it has to be quicker, and you got to
who else
deliver the
is?
ball on
Oh
time.
yeah,
Your biggest
Darnell
chance is when
Savage.
gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Okay. I'm
They
thinking.
go with Chubb on second down. And he takes
And
it.
Chubb scores. Oh my
And they
gosh.
score.
Probably my top 3 teams: Cardinals,
With his second touchdown of the game,
Bills.
for the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And always
Yeah,
easy
Martinez is
to
underrated.
hit pay dirt twice.
Well, hold on.
And it makes it
Cardinals,
nice
Bills,
to have that good feeling as the game moves on
Packers, Raiders,
to
Falcons.
halftime.
Those are my top
That's
5.
all he gets. He'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2
Go
all.
on to 10. I would
Easy for him.
say number
The more he can
6
do, he
would
comes down
probably
the offensive
be
line to create some space.
Sideline reports from
Titans.
DC.
7th would be, I'd say, Jaguars.
Good to
8
make
would
it
be
17-0.
Chiefs. 9 would be,
A pretty long drive that time,
let me
11
think about it.
plays all told. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run. The
My
kickoff will
ninth
come
would
from the
probably
20, and
be,
he'll send this one away. This
wait,
one's
did I
good
say
from the
Falcons?
7. And he'll take this one near the
10
25,
is definitely
picking up
Bears.
a 6-yard
My
gain.
ninth, did I say Falcons? Let's see. I don't think I said
And
Falcons.
Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Did I say Falcons?
2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They may
Falcons,
have a
if I didn't
scheme
say
that they
Falcons,
run,
Falcons would be my
and
ninth.
typically those script
Because
plays
Falcons are a
are
top 10
10
team.
for a 25
I wouldn't
play.
say they're high top 10, but
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not
oh
too
my
deep.
gosh.
Nowhere to escape, and he
I had
goes
Falcons at
down.
5th. Alright, then,
Wilson in there to record the second sack of his young
um,
NFL career.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their
my
aggressiveness
ninth would be
against them
Chiefs
as the
then.
game goes
Chiefs
on.
would be my
That's
ninth,
pretty
to be
smart by
honest.
Boone.
Or not Chiefs, Patriots. I'm so dumb. Patriots would be my ninth. Chiefs are my
And it
8th.
complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
18 yards on the 18-yard line.
And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald.
Yeah, I know. I fixed myself. It's Patriots at
On
ninth.
third down.
Chiefs at 8th. So yeah.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he takes it to
Roethlisberger.
McDonald.
6
And
yards.
he's got the first before he's brought down at the
Excuse
39-yard
me.
line.
Sorry.
Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for
Oh, I'm
interesting
going to go look at the game.
stuff to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Call that a very strong gain of 24. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son, and then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
A first down carry by Elliott, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They'll run with Samuels. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 28. And the Steelers on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. For Zeke, what a first 3 years he's had in the NFL. Last year, his second rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because it bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
They stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal. Roethlisberger. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Boswell's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Boswell signed to a 4-year deal prior to last season, but he struggled a little bit.
Yeah, do you think that they saw 13 of 20 when they signed him to a 4-year deal?
Not at all.
Needs a big bounce back in 2019 if he wants to see the end of that contract.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive.
That is one hell of a game right now with the Packers and Colts right now.
He and his offensive mates, they are really insane.
Rodgers had an amazing drive.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Why does it look like there's a backup quarterback? Did Baker get injured? That looked like number 8. Oh, that's number 6. And there's a flag. And an interception. Ryan Shazier. Kendall Lamb. Rip.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald.
You want to know what would be really interesting? If they made Madden Ultimate Team like one of those things that you continue on throughout all of your Maddens. Like say your Madden Ultimate Team in Madden 20 is the same thing as your Madden Ultimate Team Madden 21. You just upgrade it with the characters from Madden 21. That'd be interesting. It's not like you would lose money. It would make the game more fun. Yeah, kinda. Roethlisberger sacked. Is this going to be another, what was it, 36-3? Last time the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers played against each other in MFL. It was like a hella high scoring game.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Heading out is the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. You've got less than 30 seconds left.
Oh, Baker has an interception. What? Dang, that's
Coach Davis.
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm
Oh yeah, why am I being stupid? Anyways, Nick Chubb had a hole, but he started juke for no reason.
that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, they just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And we're at halftime.
11-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon,
Browns are
thank you very
just
much.
dominating this game right
The
now.
home stretch of this NFL season. It's week 13. So let's get an update on what's going on.
Week 14, like after week 14, pretty much all the games are settled. Excuse me. I could have like gaming rumble game with the Cardinals, dude. That's gonna be interesting.
Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. In the game you're watching, it's been Baker Mayfield.
Who do we play next?
His guys built the lead.
Who did we play last?
To Heinz Field and say hello once again to Brandon God.
Like who did we play this week? We played Cowboys, didn't we? It's week 13, so yeah. Let me think.
All right, Coach. Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter
We might play the
Just calling for more
Patriots.
rain set to continue as we are
I think we do. I think we play the Patriots next.
run back here. This will be a
It's either the Patriots or Dolphins. One of those two.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set.
Just search up week 14, 2019
They built a good first
Buffalo Bills, and then you got your answer.
My thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us
True.
in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see
Mayfield gets it to OBJ. OBJ tries to juke move the wrong way.
made defensively.
If you're going,
Second and 2 now from the 33.
if you know the first down's to the right, why would you juke left?
Mayfield off the play.
Oh, Mayfield sacked.
Rush and down he goes.
Trey Edmonds.
Comes flying in from safety for the sack.
they need to stop
Okay, be right back.
this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a third and long now after the sack. On third down, Mayfield. And that's knocked away and incomplete. So good coverage there defensively as it looks like they'll force a punt on this opening drive of the third.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together some stops, turning the ball over back to their offense, and trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, a couple scores down, but they can eat into that quickly with a nice drive here on the other side. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here's Jordan Berry now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98 for Mike. Quick, target.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Here's Mayfield. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
Like how they've started the 3rd quarter here. They force a punt on the 1st drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Push him back.
Throwing, Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Get him, boy.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Get out of here. That's how we do it.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. On the NFL scoreboard elsewhere, 3rd quarter down in Arizona. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. go deep down the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And it's second down.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Second and 10, it's Roethlisberger once more. On the left side, it's McDonald. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a fifth, barring a conversion here on third down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here's Jordan Berry now. He's been terrific so far. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, D. Hey, just.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's second and 3. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Chubb on the counter. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Mayfield now. He finds his target, Beckham. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Roughing the passer defense.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. A run for Nick Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
The Browns on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Chubb. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Chubb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run. Chubb. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
All right, I'm back. So, Colts won by 3.
This is 1st and goal. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Adam Thielen with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the
Alrighty,
kind of play he
boys.
would have made as a rookie. Because
How are we
usually
doing this one?
rookie season,
I'm thinking it's
it's
like
in the thick of your
21-3
college
still.
days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have
What
it,
is
it's
going on?
up and go. Now
What?
he's settled into the pocket
Whoa,
able to
game.
more.
Okay, so it's
Reading the
21-3.
field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland.
Is my audio alright? Is the audio alright, guys? Just wondering.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
So,
Pittsburgh's offense
Pittsburgh has not been able to do anything.
These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him?
95 total yards.
A lot of times the
Wow.
pitcher goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now.
There's their 100 yards this drive, or this game.
Complete here on the first play.
They've hunted like 6 times.
Jeez.
Jeez. That's tough.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Roethlisberger now, 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Ben throws it incomplete.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now Roethlisberger.
Looking to pass. Got a man outside, but that's incomplete.
Bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger.
Looking to pass. Gonna go outside.
Find his man out of the backfield. That's
Gets a gain of 2.
Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a
55% completion percentage. That's tough.
Said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. The Steelers will go. It's right.
And they'll get the first.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
So 12 for 21.
Time at a Pittsburgh first.
Ben looking to make his 22 passes this game. He'll be complete as he is now 13 for 22. 3 more and I'll have an accurate percentage of his completion. It'll probably be, let's see, if he completes the next 3, it'll be 16 out of 25. So it'll be 64 completion percentage, and he has completed another one here, as it is now 14 for 23.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Looking to pass again, and he will go intercepted as the Browns will be running it down the sideline, and Ben there, and Mitchell took the out of bounds route.
And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a
So Ben on his 24th pass was an interception, his first of the game. Actually, believe it or not, I believe it's his first. No, it has to be his second, right? No, it's his first. Never mind. Pass was intended for number 19. Isn't Juju Smith-Schuster number 19? Yeah, he is. Nick Chubb with his X Factor, gonna go up the middle, and he will be unstoppable and brought down by a face mask. It's Bobby Boucher. But but Mama said, Mama said, to 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 the alligators have all them teeth, but they have no toothbrush. Anyways, and Mayfield incomplete. No way, that's complete. Bruce review. Who's challenged?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well.
No, he's out of bounds.
If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back.
You don't even see the ball in the boost review. That's kind of like
Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
challenge on the field stands.
So the ref makes a call, no touchdown there. Wipe it off the board. On the carry, it's Chubb.
Nick Chubb, gain of 1.
He'll find his way down right around the 12. And again, it's Chubb.
Chubb, and there's a flag.
Short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Face mask. So what's the first and goal upon the 2?
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because
What was the game after this? It was
throw the flag, but you caused the play. You
Dion. What's the next game after this?
So now then the
I forget.
Bruddas got him set up with a first and goal. They'll give it to Chubb.
Oh, and Chubb scores.
Touchdown, Browns. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Watch Steelers be lame and not even try going for a touchdown. They just run the ball.
Seibert now to add the extra point.
Chargers versus Broncos. Okay, that's gonna be an interesting one.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points. The drive there only
What's up, Otto? Or
plays. And
TBJ?
the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field and they will send this
And Steelers. They just need one more pass from
zone. And no run back.
what's his name, Big Ben, and I'll be like able to confirm what his completion rating is.
Pittsburgh getting set to take.
He's 14 for 24. If he gets one more, he is
Do they try to put together
Let's
something
see.
here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes
50.
teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this and you knew it was
Wait, no, it's fourth.
over, right?
40.
Coach called a running play.
Oh, well, that's a sack.
And he goes down.
Anyways,
Now the Steelers
if he gets another pass,
3 timeouts.
15 for 25, times it by 4.
Seconds left to go. So after
It's Chargers versus Broncos next. Anyways, that'll be 40,
now Roethlisberger to throw. That'll be taken
24,
against Washington.
50 for 25, so
Back as that sets
wait,
up
that'll be
for
40 and then 20. I don't think that are the Jets up next. Wait, Dion, do the Jets play?
throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
I'm pretty sure I streamed Jets, didn't I? Yeah, I already did. Like before I got grounded.
Back in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there.
Yeah, Jets already played.
Despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Here's Jordan.
Yeah, and didn't they lose to the Bengals?
Kick for the 6th time today. But he'll get this away.
I'm pretty sure they lost to the Bengals. Because they're 4 and 6 now, so I think they lost. It's still week 13.
Give him 11 yards that time on
I never got to finish week 13, so it's still week 13. 9 seconds left, and there's the kneel to win the game, and Broncos 28, or yeah, Broncos. Browns 28-3 over the Steelers. That's 2 games. The Browns have won with the other team only getting 3 points. I'm pretty sure they're both against the Steelers. I want to see this. Hold on.
And you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
All right. So Chargers and Broncos, but I want to see. Is that the second game? Nick Bosa, number 97 DE. '85. Anyways. Wait, they only have an 80. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Both times they've only. Wow, that's sad. Okay. Anyways. All right. We're going to Broncos and Chargers. This game is honestly a non-factor. So you know what? Um, Dion, I'm gonna play this game because since this is really non-factor game. Are you okay with that, Dion? Me just playing this game because it's a non-factor. Yeah, in which I can't really do that one. I can't play that one. But can I play this, Dion? Let me play it, Dion. Anthony Lynn. Let me play it, bro. Unless are the Broncos? There's no way the Broncos are in the hunt. No way. What's their division? Their division is Chiefs and Raiders. Yeah, no way. No way. Neither are my team, so I'm going to play as the Chargers since they're 3-7-1. If this shows that they're in the hunt, then Then I won't play it. But if they're in the hunt, then I won't. But Power Field.
Okay, Coach, we are just west of downtown Denver off of I-25 at Empower Field at Mile High. Just a short time ago,
I might suck because I haven't played in such a long time.
the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top flight.
Drew Lock is not the best. What?
With all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
It's not saying if they're in the. I don't think they're in the hunt. So neither of these teams are in the hunt. All right, let's play it then. Fuck it. I'll use the Chargers. I've never used the Chargers, so I've never even played the Chargers. Chargers are like one of the teams I don't ever play. It's all Madden on arcade, I believe, so it's not too hard. It's not competitive. I hate competitive all Madden. It's so annoying.
And the mile high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end
Okay,
zone for a
so
touchback.
how to outplay Drew Lock? You just completely rush him.
They'll be led out by their rookie
Wait a minute.
QB, a second
He
round
might be a
pick from
higher. Oh, he's a
Missouri,
higher overall.
Lock.
I like this guy.
I don't know how he's going
This
to do.
guy do. He tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much
Yeah, I
happen.
shut down Cortland
He can
Sutton.
manage
Okay.
the game the way it needs to be managed. Take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a
That's
couple
the key.
touchdowns, 10 interceptions,
Yes.
but he found a way for
All
his
right.
team to win.
Yep.
Nowhere to escape on third
There it
down.
is.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first
All right,
play.
let's go.
Second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important
Fourth and
communication
3.
is amongst the
This is
offensive
all
line.
Madden, right?
They talk
Yeah, it
about
should
it
be.
all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync.
I just don't want to let Cortland Sutton get off.
Now the young man who
All
was
right.
a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie. It's Phillip Lindsay.
User hit stick. Let's go. All right.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here.
I'm not going to take a chance. I'm gonna
Take some
not quarter.
pressure off of this young quarterback,
Dollar.
and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
I'm not going to take a chance of them running up the middle.
2 plays in. This is third and 2.
Though I don't want. I'm gonna get on. Derwin James.
Now the Notre Dame man. This is Theo.
Oh shit.
And he'll be stopped
Okay.
right at midfield. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
I don't know what happened to our
Defense had a chance
rush,
to get
but
off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't
you, I'm just going to rush you if you're going to be in spy because
Maybe we can get
we all know he's not going to run.
numb because they're always going to talk about how important
Easy stops.
offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Okay, so here's the Broncos. Noah Fant. Cortland Sutton and Philip Lindsay are my only like true
We saw the sack a minute or so ago.
worries about this. Big nickel.
That means
We're going to just do regular nickel.
and being physical is
We're going to do him
vital.
too.
Otherwise, this could be a long
Cortland Sutton is kind of scary to me. I don't know why. He just is.
Riddick with a carry.
Come on, Derwin.
Down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards.
I'm going to do so bad on offense. I already know.
and that's a run that'll energize
All
the
right.
offensive line. They'll
46. Let's run 46.
by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Phillips.
Clock now on first down.
And that's a sack.
Down he goes. Melvin Ingram in there.
Good
to
job.
get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice.
There's no one on. Oh,
Plug that leak a little bit.
I'm gonna like play right here.
Quarterback because when he's not
Yeah.
being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
No game
There is no one on the left side.
situation coming up.
Jerry Tillery.
Starters on defense.
Derek Watt. Oh yeah, Derek Watt. He's an insane defensive lineman.
Derwin James is one of the better players in the NFL. First team All-Pro as a rookie. Also went
Hold
to
on,
the Pro
I'm gonna use it Derek Watt real quick.
and everywhere
Look at this dude.
making plays.
He's on defensive line.
On third and long, it's Lock. Nowhere to escape, and he goes to
Insane, bro.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
well, the home
Yeah.
crowd quiet. See
I'm
if
just.
their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
My bad. Oh, I have Chase Booker. Oh no. Okay. I have Melvin Gordon on running back, right? Yep. Oh my gosh, dude. I have Chase Booker. No.
Melvin Gordon, the two-time Pro Bowler.
Yes, yes. First run, bro.
Space. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and all the way in for a giant
This
touchdown. Melvin Gordon.
is this actually all Madden? No way I just got that on all Madden.
His guys
I did not just do that.
first here in this opening quarter. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to
saw the blitz
No way, I
coming.
just did
They
that.
got to him a little bit.
Melvin
But
Gordon,
it was
he's raw, but not that raw. Hold on. I swear to gosh, if it's not all Madden, I'm gonna be so mad. It is all Madden. Okay, it's just arcade.
perfectly and found not just a
Okay.
crease, a gigantic hole. And
No, I'm
off
just
he
gonna go regular.
goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
No. Okay, I still. Oh my gosh! Whoa! That kick, dude.
Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there.
Oh my gosh! Holy crap!
And this will be a touchback made save.
These kicks are going way too high.
There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection, it struggled.
And normally what you get is renewed determination.
Okay. We're going blitz.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps?
I'm going on Ingram so I can cover.
Do that again.
Well, let's just go to the football
Okay.
101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
On second down.
Jeez, dude.
And he will lose yardage.
This defense seeing lockdown right now.
15-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here.
I'm gonna go in quarter.
It's an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung
I'm
out,
gonna get on Davis in here so I can cover this middle.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
And that's a pick.
Intercepted by the all-pro DB Desmond King. 3rd and long that time. He was
Okay.
trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
We're gonna go on the curls. I'm gonna low pass Keenan Allen real quick.
got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down
What is that pass?
for this situation. And they took advantage of the young man right there.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it was
I'm gonna see if
from the 34
he can redeem himself.
line on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
That's gonna be caught. Oh my! No face mask? No face mask? Okay.
And inside the 20 before he's
Okay. I'm gonna keep up the passing.
pick up
I'm gonna keep up the passing.
to the Charger first.
A little bit more fun with the passing. Cantrell, Williams, Benjamin, Henry, Allen. Okay.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Oh, I can't move. No, no, no. No, I couldn't do anything.
The receiver, and he's brought down.
I couldn't do anything.
Adam Gotsis, the Aussie, with a sack.
I know I'm supposed to do the analysis here, but I've got to ask.
Okay, Keenan Allen. I'm gonna high pass Keenan Allen on this route. Honestly, this is probably the meta move.
Been able to stay alive, get rid of the ball, or run for some yardage. You would have had a very unhappy defensive coordinator, I believe.
No doubt about that.
Easy first.
Complete. It's Allen. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Okay, we're gonna run the ball.
And this will
Probably not a smart idea.
play of the quarter.
It's not a smart idea. So let's low pass Allen. If it. Oh, end of first.
After 1, 7-0.
Low pass Allen. Real quick. Or actually high pass if he's. Depending on how it is.
Now back to throw.
Allen, no.
Line, but it's incomplete. Allen, the intended receiver, but
Yep.
it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. First carry for Austin Eckler, who's
Shit.
a Colorado native. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time.
And that's Allen for you.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness.
Okay.
Think about running the ball here? Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime
Alright.
spot.
And I think the defensive
It's
guys
3rd
are
and goal.
expressing
Should I go for it?
themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
They're able to hold them to 3 there. And
No.
they're 4th and goal.
We're gonna do the meta play.
Best in the NFL.
If we're not going to get it.
On 4th down last year, and they're going here. And they're going to try this
And we got it.
complete.
Probably one of the most OP plays ever.
Melvin Gordon with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the
This is going to go high as hell. Watch.
A big fourth
Oh, it
down.
wasn't that high this time.
Score and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them.
Kickoff right.
Them just deciding to go for it on fourth down. And, oh, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown there,
Jesus
but
Christ,
the
dude.
issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give
The
the
chat is
defense
so
credit.
delayed right now. Yeah, it probably is.
Don't forget
After like
Monday night
3
Sunday
hours, it gets
football.
delayed.
We've got the Pats and the Texans from NRG Stadium in Houston, and then tomorrow night, Monday night
I'm
football. It's supposed to be really cold up in Seattle as we've got the Vikings and the Seahawks from CenturyLink Field at 8:50. And oh, it goes
Oh, yes, sir.
by the Chargers.
User hit stick.
Goes right side. That's a
Bro,
to the house.
why is this so easy?
Recovery and a Charger touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
Why is this so easy, bro?
Picking up their mistakes and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone.
I could honestly break an NFL record.
They're having that type of
That's how easy it is.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witness
Oh my gosh, dude. These kicks keep going. I'm gonna try doing a field goal at the 50-yard line. Getting it perfectly on the fit. Yeah, but you would think it would be a little bit of a challenge where I'm using a team that's lower ranked than them.
3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
And what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive.
Zone blitz. Let's keep running that play.
My look is still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to be going.
Joey Boza on coverage? Oh, hell yeah.
Looking to throw on second down.
Oh,
He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick.
Tim Patrick.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
You know the Broncos beat the Dolphins today?
18 yards
That was interesting.
and Denver first down.
Ricky. Boza.
10, here's Locke. The completion to
Fuck.
Riddick.
I was going
And he'll go
to hit
out
stick his
of bounds.
ass.
It appears right at the 45.
Ricky. Boza.
First down completion, only
Where's
down
Sayu?
to 3.
Sayu's on the other side.
Second and 7. Again, they'll throw with Locke. This is the tight end fan.
Dang, bro.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45.
Okay, they finally getting somewhere.
Now what a first down pickup of 8. This offense
Bro, you should get
legs
Saba in here.
first and
Just so you can see me usering the Chargers and actually destroying. Honestly, both Bozos on the same team would kind of be a little bit too overpowered. I mean, it would be fine, but overpowered. Nick Boza and Joey Boza? Yikes. You're asking for it.
a second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You know, for all Madden, you'd think it'd be good. Engage 8, fuck it. Send them all.
Broncos on third down. Just 1 for 3
me
thus
cut-
far. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing his lock on third down. He's got his tight end fan.
Bam.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the
Yeah, you can't double both of them.
goes for 24 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on the football.
Oh,
Deshaun Hamilton there to make the grab.
shoot.
Forward here in the first half. That pass also
Oh, Booth is real. I want to see it myself.
interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal
He might not have it.
touch-interception ratio is what?
One, I think that foot's out. Oh, he might have had it.
Just getting back to
I can't really see from this angle, dude.
increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
I did not just mess it up, did I? No, they kept it. Fuck, I did mess it up. Okay, we're not talking about it.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is
3,
a
2,
touchdown
1.
indeed. The official says
Oh,
no
late,
more
fuck.
counts. McManus's point after is good, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Alright, we'll get to...
After the touchdown, here's McManus now.
I still want to try the 50-yard field goal. I still want to do it. I'm going to see if I can get it.
That's fielded in the end zone. And
Oh.
there's a flag as he's brought down
Hey, face mask. Let's get it. First and 10 on our own 40. Let's go.
First and 15.
And it doesn't matter
I'm
anymore
gonna try
how
getting
long
it
the
to
play
Allen
is
right here.
last.
Oh,
Any part
Chris
of it,
Harris
we're
Jr.
just
So I'm
thinking
X
15
Factor.
yards.
Back to throw now on first down.
Oh, no.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
Dude.
down.
Fuck.
Derek Wolf in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
I'm gonna run it.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games
Come on.
in progress, as well
Come
as scores from
on.
earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over,
Pistol. Let's go. Play action tight end corner.
deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. He'll look to throw. For Keenan Allen, that's complete.
Oh, let's go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. How about 25 yards?
Let's see if I can make it.
Down. They'll take it.
Oh, oops. Not what I meant to hit. I'm gonna like wait. I'm gonna run out time real quick. Get a minute left on the clock. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
It's so lame to do, but I did it.
We step aside.
Alright. Let's see if I can do it.
And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 60.
No! Yo, that would have been good too.
Good. And this score will stay right where it is.
That would have been good.
Mr. Davis, you're a football lifer, my friend. You call games at the highest level. You know head coaches inside and out. Please explain that one to me. Speechless.
So close.
Block now on first down. And that's complete to the tight end Hireman. Now the Broncos gonna
It went like to the right. I think I need to angle it a little bit more. Was there a win factor? I didn't even see.
able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Locke to throw. He's got his big tight end Fant. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down. Fant, the first round pick out of Iowa, taken 20th overall. 2nd tight end taken in the draft. Amazingly, the 2nd Iowa tight end taken in the draft. And he is in
Oh shit.
the Denver touchdown.
Fuck.
Noah Fant, his 5th touchdown now.
Am I about to be the freaking
As his guys are back
Falcons, dude?
single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever.
Oh no. I think I'm just gonna get it to the 50 again.
That one in the end zone.
I'm gonna try it again.
Much time on the clock.
It's not like this game matters.
After the touchdown,
I'm not going to let them win.
now to kick it away.
I'm just messing around right now.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard
Okay.
line.
29 yards. I'm not beating the Falcons, don't worry.
Again here on
Just
offense,
give me a second.
Allen marches back onto the field. And CD, assuming he stays healthy, assuming the health, should get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily.
And the best part of what he's done so
Don't worry.
far
Time out.
is allow
It's okay.
him
It's okay.
and the team
We're all set.
to
We got it.
relax
No
the
worries.
pursuit a little bit. Meaning, if they just have normal games, they'll get to the 1,000-yard mark. They don't have to force anything. But one of the reasons he's having the year he's having is what I call route running arrogance. They think there's no one that can cover them, no matter how many people are put
Okay.
in his direction. It just doesn't matter. He's going to find a way to beat them. And so far this year, exactly
We're
that.
going for it again. 65 yards.
Now the second
Their win factor. There it is. It's
Badgley. He hit from 59 as a rookie. 64 was Matt Prater's record. This would top that by a yard. Badgley able to knock this one
Let's go! Let's go!
double digits now at 10. So you had to figure that sooner
Let's go.
saw him lining up for this, and you just thought to yourself, you know, he couldn't
I'm
miss.
gonna send this all the way in the
And
back
sure
now.
enough, to be here to see
This
it,
dude has an insane kick. What?
After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff.
That was insane, dude.
Not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
65-yard field goal.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
they certainly will.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out
That
of
was
here.
insane, bro.
But
65-yard field goal.
coach and his staff are
I'm
gonna
sorry,
do
I skipped it. I
will be
really
anchored.
don't care for
Will they just
halftime
let it go?
shows.
Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out?
How's this guy only getting it right here?
I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Okay.
Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted.
I'm running it again. See if they can stop it this time.
Field goal.
I didn't even hit Watt or Kendrick. I'm gonna hit Watt right here.
And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if
Yeah, bro. Breaks are like. Wait a minute. Hold on.
down, but this one winds up
I'm gonna use. Okay. Week 17, I'm gonna use the Cardinals.
second and 10.
I'm gonna see if I can hit a 70-yard field goal with the Cardinals kicker. I'm gonna run.
Keeping the pressure right. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it
Shit.
down. At a 5-yard gain.
I'm gonna see if I can
42.
break that record with
They brought the blitz
a
that
70-yard field goal.
were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds.
Oh my gosh, what?